Today I want to talk to my friends about cause and effect. We just learned the laws, the Newton's laws, we call them, as children, and we thought it was only applicable in physics. I did not know how important it was in our life, or I did not know these laws governed the earth and every human being. Everything that we say, everything that we think, everything that we act or react creates something called as effect or karma. It could be good or it could be bad. I thought it was only about me acting, like giving a response to something or doing something to somebody that made a difference. No. What I think also makes a difference, because what I think gets created in the world. This world is created by our thoughts, our actions, our behaviors, our reactions. Whatever we do repeatedly creates more of it. So simple, right? And we thought it's so easy to make the changes. No. We need to understand little deeply into how it affects us or why it affects us. When I learned meditation, when I was young, I was told to imagine myself in an secluded place or on a top of a rock, was the correct example, where I'm all alone and everything is inside me. I didn't understand the meaning of that. Now I understand that everything is in our mind. Whatever we think, whatever we imagine, creates our reality. This reality, which is an hologram, which we think like a body, stone, trees, birds, other people, and everything that could think about is inside our mind. When we think about it, it gets projected. To understand the concept, it took me quite some time. But once you understand it, you cannot remove it. It's impossible once you understand it. Let's simply think it like this. I, you, he, she, that tree, that bird, that worm, that rock, that piece of cloth. Everything is me. Everything is consciousness. Everything is projection of divine consciousness. So if I think he is a bad person, or she did wrong, or she did bad to me, so I have to treat her the same way, like trying and taking revenge. Like there are many people, most of us as young, we would have heard, I was harmed, I was hurt, that person, they ill-treated me, so I have to treat or return the favor. You really don't have to. Because when you start returning the favor, you're creating more of it to yourself. Once you understand what's inside you, your soul, the spirit and mind, it's exactly the same. So if I think ill about you, I'm not thinking ill about you actually. My subconscious does not know you. It knows me. When I speak ill about you or think ill about you, subconscious thinks I'm speaking about myself. Oh, and the subconscious will think, let me recreate it for you. Because there is nothing outside, everything is inside us. So let's stop taking that revenge. Let's stop trying to hurt somebody because they hurt us. Whatever somebody did, they pay for it themselves. And I try to hurt them in return, I am also paying for it myself. Let's stop paying with hurt pain, rejections. They start with loving ourselves, the soul within, which is divine itself, which is a spark of God. So you yourself are the God, the ego, the body, everything you have done, everything you have is not you. It's just the ego, that character that we have built. Like when we were children, we've heard these statements, life is a theater, or Jivana ondu Rangamancha. You remember those words. I never understood what it was. All we are is the soul, the spirit, the consciousness, the gods themselves coming to earth to enjoy or experience life. The momentary life for our spirit is 80, 100, 160 years for us. We are not this. This vessel, when it stops working, we change the vessel if we need to, if we really need to come back, that is. Otherwise, we don't even need to come. It's an experience that we're having. So why take revenge from yourself? Why hurt yourself? When I say first, yourself first. Think right about yourself. Love yourself genuinely, with complete honesty. And let's do the same to others, because that other might not know that he or she is God, but you know it. Because you know it, you do it right. It's fine if you don't like somebody, stay away, but don't try and take revenge, because when you try and take revenge or hurt somebody, you're not hurting them, you're going to hurt yourself in return. Because when you try and even think bad about somebody, even just a thought creates ripples. It's faster than light. It will create things which is going to hurt you, not the other. Because in your world, the other doesn't exist, only you exist. Your consciousness only knows you. Every thought that you put outside, every time you lie, every time you cheat, every time you do anything wrong, every time you see somebody being completely hurt or being harmed in front of you, and when you're doing nothing, but your heart is aching, seeing like, why? But you'll think, no, let me not involve myself. If I get involved, I'll be in trouble. That is also you. If you think you'll be troubled by helping somebody or talking against the wrong that's happening to somebody around you, same thing will happen to you again. You create it for yourself. I understand there are religious teachings which says if you have to lie to save somebody's life, it is a good thing. No. If people are facing something and they were meant to face it, it will happen. You lying, trying to stop it, will not stop it. It will come back again. It will repeat itself again. So stand for truth. Stand for honesty. Every time I keep telling greater good, it never really works. There's nothing called as greater good. There's black or white. There is no gray area. We all learned that there is gray area, and we all lived like that. We have to choose one. Could you choose? You're the shadow of the God, or you are God. When you understand that, you can't speak a word that is bad. You can't think that a word that is bad. It's like we will have those thoughts because these are based on our past memories. Televisions which see, ads we see, the reels we see, all that will come as memory to you. But you are not that. It does not matter what you did till yesterday. We all have done something good or bad. But yesterday is gone. The last a time, like half an hour back or minute that is past is also gone. From this moment, Remember and remind yourself you are the God. There's God living inside you. Everything that you say, think, and do creates your reality. So think right for yourself and everybody. Do right to yourself and everybody. Act right. Stand for justice. Stand for truth. There's nothing called as white lies. Lies is a lies. Anything. Even if somebody is dying in front of you, if you could save him by saying a lie, the person will face it again, plus you will face it. Tell the truth, but try and help that person. Doesn't matter if we have to die and become martyrs. It's all right. We're immortal beings. We are immortal. We're going to live like a billion years. What are you scared about? Yes, it's painful for our families. It's painful for you also. Might be last moment you might get scared. But let's tell that truth. Let's stand with honesty. Let's stand with what is right for us, for our society, for this Mother Earth and divine. Let's do everything that is right. Let it be by saving a tree from cutting down, saving a person from wrong that's happening to him, or saving this Mother Earth from the wrong that she's facing. The bioengineering of the weather, chemicals in the water, food. We are here to have a good experience on this earth. We are not here to be programmed. We're not here to forget who we are. We are here to remember that we are the gods. So let's remember and remind ourselves the beautiful divine souls that we are. And let's do right to each and everybody. And every time we think something wrong about somebody, remind ourselves, no, that is not right. That person might not know that he is divine. I know it. Because I know it, I'll do right. Let's do our best. We can't. Don't go for perfection. It's so difficult to be perfect. Even making a reel is not easy. It's so embarrassing sometimes. Sometimes I find it funny. But I know this is something I would like to share with everybody in the world. So thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening.